Hello guys, welcome to my channel Fitness Obsessed. Today I am going to talk about whey protein. Whey protein is a mixture of protein segregated from whey, that is the liquid part of milk that separates during cheese production. The whey protein is one of the main protein in milk and the other protein is called casein. Why people consume whey protein? Whey protein is an extremely healthy way to add more protein to your diet. It's a quality protein source that is absorbed and utilized efficiently by the human body. This is particularly important for athletics, bodybuilders, or people who need to gain muscle mass and strength, and also while losing fat. Guys, for more some amazing facts, watch till end. Types of whey protein. There are several types of whey protein. Their primary difference is in the way they have been processed. Three different types of whey protein that are available in market. First is whey protein concentrate. This has about 70 to 80% protein, 8 to 10% fat, and some amount of lactose. Among all the three types of whey protein, this tastes the best. Second is whey protein isolate. It has 90% of protein or maybe higher than that. It contains less amount of lactose and only 2 to 5% of fat. A very good protein for weight losing. Third is whey protein hydrolyzed. It is also known as hydrolyzed whey. This type of protein is pre-digested so that it gets absorbed very faster. It causes 28 to 43% spike in insulin levels than isolate. It contains highest level of protein in it. Benefits of whey protein. It helps in fast digestive and absorption. Contains all essential amino acids. It aids in muscle growth and recovery. Helps you cut fat and it is easy to prepare. Most important thing it is contains BCAA. Side effect of whey protein. Remember, overconsumption of anything is bad for your health. Same is the case with the whey protein. Here are some side effects you may experience if you overconsume whey. Digestive issues, bloating gas, allergic reactions for those who are lactose intolerant or those with the milk allergies, and skin related diseases. When to take whey protein? So this is the almost most important element. When you wake up in the morning, consume whey protein, and also post workout consume whey protein within 1 hour. This pattern will help you to gain muscle or muscle recovery. How much whey protein a person should consume? Your body needs on an average zero point 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of your body weight. However, if you exercise, you need 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of your body weight. 25 to 40 grams of whey protein is more than the enough. Some facts about whey protein. Whey protein is not artificial. Yes, you heard that right. Whey protein is naturally derived from the dairy food products. Cow's milk primarily has two kinds of protein. More precisely, it is 80% of casein protein and 20% of whey protein. Remember, the whitish water, which gets separated as byproduct when your mom makes paneer, cheese from milk. That white water is whey protein. And paneer is all the casein protein. You might also remember seeing liquid floating on the top fresh curd. That's whey too. We just throw it out, but supplement companies made a whole lot of money out of it. The liquid whey separates out of paneer. Formation is the dried out convert into a powder form for easy of use and storage. Whey protein will get you a magical results. Thanks to the false promises made by the supplement companies, people do expert extraordinary results from the using particular brand of whey protein. It's not uncommon to hear someone proclaim that a particular whey protein is 100% guaranteed to bring amazing results fast. Also, you wouldn't get half so much results if you don't buy their products. In reality, whey itself is just like any other high quality protein source you would include in your diet. There is no magic potion. Whey protein doesn't cause us hair loss. Hair loss from whey protein, not in a million years. This is another myth whose roots are not clear. In fact, since hair needs a protein for proper growth, you are supposed to be having hair loss or thin hair in lack of adequate protein, not in the presence of it. Poor lifestyle, stress, drugs, usage, nutrition, and genetic also play a major role in deciding how much hair you keep.